Hello, Dr. Jane.
Hi, Anna.
Well, today is Metta Day.
Today is Metta Day, loving kindness. Metta is Metta, and it is a Sanskrit word that is about loving kindness.
Yeah.
And as we know from our series, there has been a great deal of research done around love, gratitude, and compassion, and how these particular emotions tend to generate a field, a cardiac field from the heart, that really enables us to increase our sense of well-being and also activates a more creative problem solving in difficult times. So the Metta is a lovely piece, and I particularly advise people to use it on a regular basis as a regular place where we can send blessings to ourselves, to others, to the world. And is also a place to remember that it starts at home. Loving kindness starts at home. So we always start the practice focusing on ourselves and allowing that to move out from us as we extend it to others. So it's a daily practice. It also is a lovely intervention when I feel particularly crunchy, as I like to say. I'm having a difficult time with reactivity, or I'm feeling kind of funky. I just kind of don't feel right or good, or I'm actually in a painful situation. The metta is a way that we can, rather than trying to get in there and solve it with all kinds of thoughts that usually feed and fuel, the metta allows me a way to move again to a different vantage point. I'm moving into my quieting techniques, and then I'm really allowing myself to open my heart up to myself, others, and the world. So let's try it.
Let's do it.
Yes. So find that position where you can settle in with a dignified posture. And go to your breath, letting yourself be with your breath just as you find it. Letting it be easy. Letting yourself have the fullness of the in-breath and the out-breath. And after we practice just these kinds of focused breathing for a while, this becomes kind of the trigger that lets us really start to really settle in. So being with our breath, letting our breath breathe us. And moving our attention now to a scan, starting with the bottoms of our feet to the tops of our feet, just breathing and sensing into our feet and our lower legs from our ankles to our knees, and our knees to our hips. Just breathing and sensing into our legs from our hips to the bottoms of our feet. And now moving our attention from our hips across our bottom into our trunk, noticing our torso from our lower back to our shoulders, and the front of our torso from our lower abdomen to our shoulders, and then from our shoulders to our fingertips, allowing ourselves to sense into our arms simultaneously. And our neck, balancing our head, the back of our head across the nape of our neck, our occipital lobe, that lovely curve to the crown, and the sides of our head across our jaws, ears, temples to the crown, and the front of our head, tilt of our chin, noticing any tension or pressure around our mouth or tongue, our jaws, up our cheekbones and across our nose and our eyes, our eyebrows, that space between our brow that sometimes furrows, our forehead to our crown. And on the next breath, just allowing ourselves to move gently but swiftly from the crown to the bottoms of our feet and back again. So we're again breathing with our body in its totality, letting ourselves be open to the sensing. Let ourselves be open to the moment. And now, as we start the metta or loving kindness practice, to allow these phrases to drop deeply within us, each phrase. And deepening with the breath as we take in the words. So we experience it deep within us. Starting with ourselves. My heart is open. I am at peace. I know the beauty of my true nature. I am healed. And just breathing with each phrase. Letting them deepen within us like pebbles dropped into a well. Again, my heart is open. I am at peace. I know the beauty of my true nature. I am healed. And now extending this loving kindness to all those loved ones, past and present. May their hearts be open. May they be at peace. May they know the beauty of their true nature. May they be healed. And now extending the loving kindness to people who may be difficult, or maybe we have some sense of discord with them. May their hearts be open. May they be at peace. May they know the beauty of their true nature. May they be healed. And lastly, sending it out into the world, and this includes us. May all of our hearts be open. May we all be at peace. May we all know the beauty of our true nature. May we all be healed. And now breathing with the loving kindness that we've extended to ourselves, to loved ones, to difficult beings, and to the world. Just letting ourselves bask in the loving kindness. And then coming back to our breath and breathing with our body in its totality. And then blinking our eyes open, yet staying with the loving kindness that we've generated and that we will continue to generate with this practice of open-heartedness. Just blink our eyes open. Yes, how about that?
That, as you would say, is yummy. Very yummy. What a great way to end this.
Thank you, Anna.
Thank you, Dr. Jane.
Thank you.